It was a Thursday evening, the kind where the sky seems to hang heavy, and the city noises feel distant, almost muted. I had just returned from work, tired but in my usual rhythm. My office day had been normal. Emails, meetings, the mundane shuffle of logistics, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited at home. As I turned the key in the front door, I noticed a faint sound of laughter coming from the living room. Not the soft, familiar laughter of my wife, Emma, but a lighter, almost nervous giggle. My chest tightened. A sense of unease crept in, subtle at first, then growing heavier with each passing second. I dropped my bag on the floor and called out, "Emma, you home?" Silence. Only the faint clinking of something in the kitchen answered me. I stepped in, slowly, feeling the tension in the air like a living thing. That's when I saw it. A half-open message on her phone, just enough to catch my eye. It wasn't meant for me. The words were short, almost casual, but the meaning was unmistakable. My heart sank, and the room seemed to shrink. I froze, staring at the screen, processing what I was seeing. The rational part of my mind tried to tell me to step back, to breathe, to think, but my instinct screamed otherwise. Emma emerged from the kitchen, her smile faltering as she noticed the expression on my face. "Hey, what's wrong?" she asked, her voice light but uneasy. I didn't answer immediately. I only asked one question, the weight of it filling the room. "Who is that message from?" Her smile wavered, and for the first time that evening, I saw hesitation, a crack in the facade she had maintained for months. "It's just someone from work," she murmured. Too casual, too rehearsed. My eyes narrowed. I picked up the phone, holding it out. "Show me." She hesitated, then reached for it, but I stepped back. The tension escalated instantly, a silent battle of wills. Finally, she blurted out, almost whispering, "Okay, yes, I've been seeing someone." The words hit me harder than any physical blow could. I felt my body stiffen, my thoughts racing faster than I could organize them. "How long?" I asked, my voice steady despite the storm raging inside me. Emma's face went pale. She hesitated. "A few months." I didn't mean for it to happen. It just did. I didn't respond right away. Instead, I moved toward the hallway, grabbing my bag. She looked at me in panic, confusion clouding her face. "Where are you going?" she demanded. "To think," I said calmly, almost eerily calm. "To figure out how I want the rest of this to go." Her eyes widened. "You can't just—" "I can," I interrupted softly, firmly, "because pretending is over. It's over for both of us." Emma stepped closer, tears welling up, a desperate attempt at control. "We can fix this. We can talk. We can work through it." I shook my head slowly. "Not this time. I need clarity, not manipulation. I need truth, not excuses." She stepped back, her voice breaking. "Please don't do this tonight." I didn't answer. I just packed my essentials quietly. Each item I put in the bag, a small act of reclaiming myself. Every fold of a shirt, every brush of a hand over my wallet felt symbolic, like reclaiming territory that had been taken from me without my knowledge. When the bag was ready, I walked toward the door. She followed, screaming, "Wait! Don't go! Don't leave me like this!" I paused, taking in the raw desperation in her voice. Then she shouted words that would be burned into my memory forever. "You can't just walk away after everything we've been through." I turned, looked at her calmly, and said, "I'm not walking away. I'm stepping into reality. You stayed in lies for years. I won't anymore." She froze. The combination of shock and disbelief was evident, her usual defenses crumbling. She opened her mouth, proud to argue, to beg, to twist the story into something that absolved her, but I had already made up my mind. The night air hit me as I stepped outside, bag in hand. Emma's sobs followed me to the car, but they couldn't reach me. I felt a clarity I hadn't felt in years. Every betrayal, every hidden message, every lie she told herself and everyone around her, all condensed into a single, undeniable truth. I got into the car, started the engine, and for the first time in months, maybe years, felt free to think, free to breathe, free to plan. The road ahead was uncertain, messy, and difficult, but it was mine to navigate. And in that moment, the weight of the deception behind me became fuel for the life I was about to reclaim.